Good morning, everybody. Nice to have you back. We are back at Diamond Hills doing what we know how best to do. Speaking the truth at all times, irrespective of who is God. Today is going to be kind of motivational because I observe a lot of depression in the world, a lot of the spirit of guys are down, things are getting more difficult by the day. Everything, mobility is expensive, accommodation expensive, mortgage is getting more difficult, occasioned by the needless war going on in Ukraine, gas, petroleum, everything is skyrocketing. And a lot of guys, a lot of ladies are practically quitting, giving up. And in a word of a wise man, when things get tough people get going. When things get tough people get going. You understand? When the going gets tough people get going. You understand it? So you don't stop. You got to keep on moving. Nothing should be strong enough to hold you down, to hold me down, no matter the adversity that we are facing in life. Look, we do not need to open any book. Ukraine is giving everybody hope to live. They are there, the horde is against them, but they are standing strong in the face of adversity, and they are facing it, not minding the enormity of the task ahead of them. In life, some wars you don't choose them, but this war shows you. Some challenges happen to you, you didn't get out of your way to go and look for them, but they come your way. But as a man, you got to stand and withstand them. If you stand and face the Goliath will go down. So today, I will be discussing about 10 reasons why you should not give up. You understand? 10 reasons why giving up is not an option. You can frame it like that. 10 reasons why giving up is not an option. You don't need to quit. You understand? You are not a quitter. If you don't quit, you will get the desired result. Winners don't quit. Quitters, they don't win. So, let's go through it. Let's go there. Number 1, if you never give up, you have a chance of winning. But if you give up, you have no chance of winning. If you attempt an exam, there is a possibility you can pass that exam. But if you never put in for that examination, you have no chance of passing or failing. So don't give up. Keep on attempting. In attempting is the possibility for you to win. And when you put more effort, then you have higher chance of winning. Exam that you did not write, you have no chance of passing or failing that exam. The corn that you did not plant today have no chance of germinating tomorrow or wither tomorrow. If you plant something, it's either it germinates or wither. So the maize corn you did not put in the belly of the ground have no chance of germinating or not germinating. So if you don't attempt, you have no chance of winning or losing. All right. So you do not give up, because if you do not give up, you have a good chance of winning, especially when you put up effort. So This is one reason why you should not give up, because the man that is still in the fight, the man that is still in the boxing competition, the man that is still standing in the boxing ring, it doesn't matter how many times he has fallen down. It doesn't matter how many times they've knocked him down. As long as he's not knocked out, don't count him out. If the adversity of life has not knocked you out, don't count yourself out. Do not give up, because if the adversity has not knocked you out, do not count yourself out. A boxer that is knocked down 5 times, 7 times, that boxer still have a chance of winning the bet if he did not count himself out. So, if you are still down, if you are still there, hanging in there, you have a chance of winning. That is number one reason why you should not give up. One reason why you should not give up. Do not give up on yourself. Do not give up on your God. Don't count God out. Don't count yourself out. Do not give up on God. Do not stop believing yourself. The day you stop believing yourself, that's the day the end has come to you. Okay, number one reason, like I said, if you do not give up, you have a chance of winning. But if you give up, you have no chance of winning. If you are not yet knocked out, do not count yourself out. Number 2 reasons why you should not give up on yourself, why you should not give up that dream, why you should not give up that aspiration. I don't know what you are aspiring for. Maybe it's marriage, maybe it's academic pursuit, maybe it's money, maybe it's residential permit. I don't know what your challenge is. Maybe it's about how to own your own home, how to the stress of your mortgage. I don't know whatever you are looking for. But once you hang in there, you will definitely get it. It doesn't matter how many times. It doesn't matter. Every great thing you see in this life, they didn't make it at the first attempt. The man that invented electricity, he tried many times. They asked him, why couldn't you make it all this way? He said, I've tried all the best way that the thing will not work. You understand it? I've tried, but all my effort was good, but I did it in the way that it could not work. But now, I did it the right way, and it works. That is how it is. So, number 2, every great thing appear impossible until you achieve it. No matter how difficult it might look, that is not the real truth. What you are seeing is fact. Fact and truth, they are different. It appears impossible until you achieve it. When you achieve it, then you will know that it is possible. The fact is that it looks impossible, but the truth is, it is possible. I can do all things through Him that strengthens me. I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. I can do all things. When you say this to yourself over and over and over and over again, it becomes your reality. Nothing shall be impossible for them that believe in their God, that believe in themselves. Believe in yourself because you are seeing yourself. You know your own capacity. You know your own limitation. Believe in yourself. Believe in your God. Then nothing shall be impossible. Every great thing appear impossible until you achieve it. The man that those guys that invented the aeroplane, to them, it was difficult. But at the end, they achieved it. Nobody believed something could fly in the air because of the law of gravity. It seems impossible until it was achieved. Then after that, everybody started building, constructing airplanes of different names, different calibers, different categories. Because every great thing appears impossible until you achieve it. Keep on trying, you will not fail. As long as you believe in yourself. Number 3, if someone has achieved something before, then you too can achieve it. Do not count yourself out. Do not give up on yourself. That thing you want to achieve, those that have achieved it before, they didn't have two heads. They have only one head, two eyes, just like you. They are not better than you. Only they put more effort and they believe in themselves. That is, do not give up on yourself. Reasons why you should not count yourself out, because that thing you want to achieve, if somebody has achieved it before, you too can achieve it. The power that made it possible for them, that same power is available for you. If God can do it for them, He can do it for you too. God is not a respecter of persons. He gives unto everybody according to his belief. You understand? If somebody has achieved it before, you too can achieve it. That is a reason why you should not count yourself out. Number 4, you have a destiny to fulfill. And that thing that seems difficult for you is part of that destiny. That thing that you think is very difficult is part of your destiny. If you give up on it, then you would have disappointed yourself, disappointed your God. It's like the parable of the sower. You understand? It's the parable of the talent. The one that is given to you, if you bury it and throw it away, you are a loser. But invest in yourself, develop yourself, then you can achieve that thing. You have a destiny to fulfill. And that thing that seems difficult for you, that you want to give up on now, is part of that destiny. And if you fail in that, then you would have failed in destiny. And God is not a creator of failure. God is not a creator of failure. God is the God of success. You can do it if you believe enough in yourself. All right, let's move to number 5. Your success or failure, your success or otherwise, is not for you alone. Your success is an encouragement for thousands out there. All the successes of today, they were motivated, encouraged by somebody that was successful before them. So if you succeed in that task, some people will take a cue from you and achieve their own dream because you did not give up. So even if you don't feel like continuing because of yourself, but for the sake of posterity, the people that are coming at your back because of them, do not give up, because at the end of the day, you become a textbook that others will be learning from. Every one of us, we were motivated by somebody. Everything we've achieved in life or we were able to accomplish is because somebody motivated us. We saw that it is possible. Somebody has done it before. We too can do it. So that is one of the reasons why you should not give up, because your success is an encouragement for thousands of people that are coming at your back. That is one of the reasons why you should not give up on yourself. Again, another reason why you should not give up on yourself is because you are up to this task. You are up to the task. God has wired you for that day. God has wired you for that challenge. He has put the resources in you that is tantamount, that commensurate with that thing you want to achieve. You don't know how unlimited you are. You don't know how limitless you are because you don't really know who you are. The capacity and the ability in you is more than what you can think about, if only you can steer yourself up. Look do not give up. You are up to the task. I can give you this guarantee. You can take it to the bank. You are up to the task. Stress yourself a bit. Put more effort. Do more research. Put in more energy. You will accomplish it. Most of the things that people have achieved in life, they didn't achieve it at the first time. Just keep on trying. The big shot of today, they are small shot of yesterday that never give up shooting. The big shot of today, they were small shot of yesterday that kept on shooting. You understand? We are like Lipton tea. We are like that tea, that apple tea, that mango tea. We do not get our real quality that doesn't come out until we get into some hot waters. Till then, your flavor will come out. You are up to the task. Put more effort. It is then that your real stuff will come up, will come out. Until the tea gets into some hot water, the flavor will never come out. The aroma will never come out until it gets into some hot water. So get yourself into some hot water and see what happens at the end of the day. Do not give up. Leave your comfort zone. Then your result will be astonishing and astounding. All right. I think I'm making some senses. It is like that. That is how it is everywhere. Look, face the music today. If you face the music today, you become the choir master tomorrow. Face the music today. Face the challenge today. You become a master tomorrow. Everything I can talk on now, today, authoritatively, they were as a result of all my tribulations, my challenges of yesterday. You understand it? So face the music today, you become the choir master tomorrow. And one day, you will lead the choir. That is how it is. Do not forget, we are discussing the topic, reasons why giving up is not an option, reasons why you should not give up on yourself, both as an individual, as a nation, as a corporate body, as a family, as a community. Never give up on yourself. Never doubt what God can do in your life. You have no limit. Test yourself. You will see the result. And I know you will get there only if you refuse to falter and keep on pushing on. So we move to number 7. When you manage and fight to have achieved this, it opens other big doors. If you manage and face the task that is very Herculean before you today, it opens another door. You understand it? It is small doors that lead to bigger doors. And it is small keys that open big doors. The reason you were able to proceed to secondary school, to college, is because you never allowed primary school to conquer you. Had it been you've faltered, you've dropped at the level of primary school, proceeding to secondary school will not be an option. The same way, if you drop out of secondary school to get to the university level, will also be difficult. And this law holds for everything in life. It's a universal law. The small one will lead to the bigger one. That means you are dying now. You think you are finishing, you are fainting now before the small one. Never forget, the bigger one is still ahead. Look at the bigger picture, confront the small one before you now, then your success will be limitless. David has conquered the tigers, the lions, the leopards that wanted to destroy his sheep. He's a shepherd, He's a shepherd boy. all his sheep, his lambs. He protected them before the lions, before all the animals that wanted to eat up his farm product. It was because he won in that small level. Then he was chosen to face Goliath. If he has failed, he has died before the lion in the bush, he would not have the chance of facing Goliath. And today, we wouldn't have gotten any David. Talk less of referring to our Lord Jesus Christ as the root of David. You understand what I'm trying to say here? The small one you win today will open the bigger door for you. And if you lose before the small one, you have no chance of getting the bigger one. If you cannot conquer primary school, you have no chance of getting to secondary school. If you stop at the level of secondary school, university dream will become a mirage for you. That is how it is. It's a universal law. And let me tell you, success in life is a universal citizen. It's the same law. It holds everywhere. It holds in everything. It holds everywhere. It holds in everything. That is what it is. All right, let's go there. So now we move to the number 8. It's always the darkest before the dawn of a new day. The reason why you are stuck where you are now, the reason why progress seems impossible is because you are very close to the journey. You are very close to the destination. That is how it is. You are very close by. It's always the darkest before the dawn of a new day. Let me tell you, from 12 a.m. in the night, 12 midnight, it's already morning. But go and check outside. It's still very dark. The fact is that it is very dark out there. But the truth is, it is already morning at 12 a.m. It's already morning at 12 midnight. It doesn't matter either the dawn of the day is already there. It doesn't matter. It is already morning. That is the truth. But the fact is, outside is still dark. Does that mean you cannot go outside in the dark in the 12 a.m. and say you are going to work? When you are not a security guard, you are not a medical, you are not in the medical profession. They will say, is this guy mad? But the fact is, wait a little bit. Tarry a little bit. You will see in some few hours, the dawn of the day is there. The fact is, it is already morning. But the truth is, it's already morning, but the fact is, it's still dark outside. You understand it? It's always the darkest before the dawn of a new day. That time you are saying, I cannot continue anymore. I have to give up. I can't bear it anymore. That is the more reason why you should not give up. Because your miracle, your success, achievement is there in the corner waiting for you. That is the wrong time to give up. When everything seems confusing, when everything seems to be upside down, that is not the perfect time to give up. That is the perfect time to say, if I perish, I perish. We will all die here. Then after, the miracle you are looking for, the dream will become a reality. That is the wrong time to give up. That is the reason why you should not give up. It's always the darkest before the dawn of a new day. 12 midnight is the beginning of the morning, but that doesn't mean it's no longer dark. It's still dark, but wait a little. You will see the light will begin to dawn little by little. Then you've achieved your dream. That is how it is. Never give up on yourself. Never give up on the situation. Your God is with you. Okay. Let's go there. We are still here discussing the topic 10 reasons why giving up is not an option. why you should not give up on yourself, why you should not quit. Quitters don't win. Winners don't quit. If you want to win, quitting should not be your habit. If you want to quit, then you have no chance of winning. Let me say it to you categorically. When you quit, it's as if you say, I surrender. My hands are up. It's like a soldier in the war front. You understand it? When you are in the war front, the moment you raise up your hands, the enemy have every right to catch you as a prisoner of war. So, but if you keep on fighting, they don't dare come near you because you are still as dangerous as possible. A boxer that is still raising his hands, that is still saying, I'm strong, they will leave him in the fight. And as long as you will remain in the fight, you have a chance of winning. You have a chance of winning. As long as you are still in the fight, you have a big chance of winning. Never give up on yourself. So, then number 9 reasons why you should not give up on yourself, why you should not quit. God never created a failure. God is not a quitter. He is not a loser. And I have never seen a lion giving birth to a goat or a sheep giving birth to a dog. Like beget like. So, if truly you believe God created you and God does not quit, you have the attribute of God. He created you in his own image. He said it. He said, let's create them in our own image. If you are the image of God, that means you have the breath of God in you. You have the life of God in you. You have the attribute of God in you. That means you have some quality. You resemble him. Then if the one that created everyone and earth is your father, why then do you behave like a beggar, like a loser? Why are you always discouraged? Why are you always crying? Oh, I cannot do it anymore. I can't anymore. I can't take it anymore. I will die. I will kill myself. No! There's no point to do this. Believe in yourself. Believe in your God. Don't give up. Be encouraged. It is written that David encouraged himself in God. Encourage yourself. Let that... Hold something in your hands. I have a reason to live. I have a reason to continue. I have a reason to keep on fighting. I have a reason. Let something be propelling you. Let there be a driving force. Have a dream, have a vision that can propel you. As an individual, I have something pushing me. I have something on my back that is telling me, go forward, never give up, go forward. I have a lot of things I want to achieve, and because of this, I cannot give up. Sickness cannot hold me down. Disease cannot hold me down. Circumstances cannot hold me down because something is pushing me, and I have a big God. Therefore, I have the reason to dream big because I believe I'm not a mistake on the earth. He placed me here for a reason, and that reason must be achieved because every one of us must give account at the last day. What have you achieved in your life? It is not only about silver and gold, not only about bread and butter. It goes deeper. It goes beyond that. How many lives have you touched? How many people can you say, oh, God used me to impact this guy. It was because of my effort that this person was like this. What will you give account of when you get there at the end of the day? We are here just for a temporary period of time. We are not going to stay here, sin and die. What will you say is your achievement here? when all you do is crying, whining. If to say my father was to be were to be rich, I wouldn't have been suffering like this. Look at me. I was created, I was born in Africa. Africa is a poor continent. Asia is this, and South America is this. America is... No. Your geography, the geographical location should not determine your destiny. Like I said in the last upload, it is not the size of the man in the fight or the size of the location that the man is, but the size of the fight in the man. If the fight in you is big, you will get to the bigger level. But if you have no fight in you, if you have no bite in you, if nothing is urging you to do more, you will stay there and you will end up possibly there. But if the fight in you is big, you get to bigger level. That is how it is. Never give up on yourself. Never give up on God. He never created a failure. He is not a quitter. He is not a loser. Like beget like. If it is true that you believe he created you, then you should be like him. I read it. That he breathed on them with the breath of life. If the breath of God is in you, then you should not think of quitting. Because he that created you is not a quitter. He is still there. He is still in charge. He is the commander-in-chief of the universe. He is the Alpha and the Omega. He is the beginning and the end. He has a name that is above every other name. At the mention of that name, everything, every name must bow, every tongue must confess. If you have that kind of backings, why should you give up? Yeah, I attempted one time, they didn't give me. I went there second time, they said no. I went there third time, they chased me away. And so fucking what? Keep on trying. The big shot of today are small shot that never got tired of shooting. That is the truth. And that is what I'm telling you now. The big shot of today are the small shot of yesterday that never got tired of shooting. Keep on fighting. You become the heavyweight champion of the world. Keep on punching. Success is yours. If you do not give up. If you do not hang up your glove. You have the possibility of winning. And winning must you. You have to win. Why must you lose? People are there that need your help. People are there that need your assistance. If you die there, if you fail there, you would have failed a lot of people. You would have failed destiny. You would have failed God. That is how it is. It's a universal law. God never created a failure. If you see any failure, it's because of circumstances or because people have made them to be like that. It's because the forces of life have defeated them. Position yourself. Stand in a strategic place in God. Failure will never locate you. On many occasions, I've attempted things. First time, no way. Second time, no way. Third time, no way. Fourth time, no way. I never gave up. Fifth time, sixth time. As long as I'm allowed to keep on participating, I will keep on doing it till I get it. And eventually, I will get all of them. When I was in primary school, I never thought I could make it beyond primary school. But as God will have it, excellently, I made it to secondary school. Based on my background and the situation that surrounded me, I thought maybe I can't go beyond secondary school. But because of the desire, the burning desire in me, and the availability of grace, I made it to the university. And the sky is the limit. We are still pushing further in life. You that you are single today, you that you think the end has come, Nobody like me. All the men, they hate me. All the ladies, they run away from me. I don't have money. I don't have cars. I'm not looking good. I'm very ugly. My nose is this. My hair is this. My teeth are... Forget it. All of those things are just excuses. Excuses don't come in the basket. When you excuse yourself, you are doing only one thing. You are accusing yourself. Drop the excuses, move forward, and you will see the altitude you will get to, because your attitude will determine the altitude you will get to. If you have the right attitude, you will get to the top. It doesn't matter. It may take time. Forget it. In the issue of destiny, time matters, but then that is not the ultimate. If you cannot get it today, that doesn't mean you will not get it tomorrow. Don't kill yourself because your mates are already, they built a house, now they are married, they have children, they live in a mansion. And so what? That guy is living in his own mansion, not in your mansion. Your own mansion could be bigger than his mansion. Oh, we were together in that political party and now he's a governor and look at me today. No, you could still become the president of a state. Could still become the commander-in-chief of that your nation. Only if you do not give up on yourself. Never give up on yourself. Never bow down to the situation. Never bow down to any circumstances. We are still here discussing 10 reasons why you should not give up on yourself. 10 reasons why giving up is not an option. So we are now at the last point, number 10. I've said a lot. Maybe I should go through them. If you give up, you have no chance of winning. Every great thing appears impossible until they are achieved. If someone has achieved it before, you too can achieve it. Those that have achieved it before, they didn't have 3 heads. They have only 1 head, 2 eyes like you, and 1 mouth. You have a destiny to fulfill, and that thing that seems difficult for you today is part of that destiny. If you fail, you would have disappointed yourself, you would have disappointed destiny. Then, number 5, your success is going to be a booster for thousands that are coming at your back. Generations to come that will learn from you. Every one of us will be motivated by the achievement of some people that have gone ahead of us. Number 6, you are up to the task. God did not place you here. He didn't place you here by mistake. He has dropped all the ingredients needed for you to achieve in life in you. You are made of real power stuff. You don't know what you can do with yourself because you are made of real power stuff. You are up to the task. Number 6. Number 7, when you manage and fight to achieve that, it opens bigger door. The reasons you were able to proceed to secondary school is because you've conquered primary school, and it goes on and on and on like that. Then number 8 is always the darkest before the dawn of a new day. It's always the darkest before the dawn of a new day. The truth is that from 12 a.m., 12 midnight is already morning, but it is still dark outside. That is dark outside is a fact, but the truth is it's already morning. Wait on a little bit, 3 hours, 4 hours more, then you will see the light. But if you give up in this interval, then you are a loser. Never give up, because the darkest hour of the night is when it's about to dawn. That is the darkest hour of the night. That is number 8. Number 9, God never created a failure. God is not a quitter. He is not a loser. Like beget like. If God is your father, you should not give up, because the one that created you is not a loser, is not a quitter, is a powerful father. Why should you act like a weakling? So, to round it off, number 10 reasons why giving up is not an option. Success is sweet. Victory is sweet. Achievement of dream is sweet. Bask in the euphoria. Be motivated that after all this suffering, you will get your results. When a woman is pregnant, the first month is difficult, second month is even more difficult. The fourth month, fifth month is not as the pregnancy advances, then it becomes more painful. The higher you go, the more difficult it becomes. But at the end of the 9th month, it will be the woman, she will be the happiest because she gets the result of all her suffering of 9 months. And let me tell you, pregnancy does not start, it doesn't start from the first month of pregnancy. A lot of things has gone behind the door. A lot have gone behind the background that none of us have seen. The marriage, looking for the partner, getting the right man, going for the counseling, going to the gynecologist, doing a lot of things. All of this precedes the pregnancy itself. But if you give up in between all this process, you will never get the results. But at the end of the day, when the baby comes out, you'll be very happy. Everybody will be congratulating you. Oh, you are now a mother of children. You understand? You will never be alone again. Your house is full. Everybody congratulates you. You can now call yourself a woman because you never give up. So be encouraged at the possibility of you celebrating at the end of the tribulation. Face the tribulation today, face the music, then you become the choir master later. And you lead the team at the end. You lead the choir at the end. You become the choir master and you lead the choir. So if you are afraid of facing the music, then how do you become the choir master? Do not, because of the thorns, afraid to go to the bush, to the rose bush, but because of the rose, endure the thorn. All roses have thorns. If you are afraid of the thorns, you cannot get the rose. You understand it? But ignore the thorns, aim for the roses, the beautiful flower that you are going to get if you endure the pain. So the propensity, the tendency, the possibility of you becoming somebody in life, of you enjoying the bounty of your effort should be enough to encourage you never to give up. At the end of the day, you get the right result. I just gave you the analysis of the pregnant woman. It is not easy in the 9-month period. But at the end of the day, she endured. And then the bouncing baby girl, bouncing baby boy, or possibly the twins or the triplet, is that not good enough? It holds for everything in life. It's like this. About academic pursuit, business pursuit, political pursuit, especially if you are in a war, in the crisis. The Ukrainians are going through their darkest moment now. But then, the dawn of the day is very close by in the corner. And they will be free from oppression and tyranny. They can beat their chest, say, we are Ukrainians, we fought, we faced the music, and we are now the choir leader. And that is how it is. That is going to be for you and for everybody and for me and for everyone that is going through any trial period. You will win if you do not give up. A boxer that refuses to be knocked out is not yet counted out. That boxer could still become the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. So here I'm going to drop it today. Till I come your way next time, these Diamond Heels will hit the nails on the head, irrespective of whose ox is God. If you like what we are doing, if you like our content, subscribe to our channel, drop your comment, like the upload. This is like an encouragement for us. And whenever we upload new stuff, you'll be the first to see it. Till I come your way next time. Have a nice day. Bye.